everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today, well, in today's video, not just today, we're going to be conquering A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I've been wanting to read this for so long and I just always put it off. One, because it's a rather intimidating book. It is over 700 pages long. And two, because it's known for being a very sad book. So I've been putting off reading it, but I finally started it. I started it last night and I'm only 28 pages in, so I'm not very far in, but I thought over the next few days we can read this together. I'm actually going home tomorrow for a few days and my train journey is going to be about like 3.5 hours, so I'm going to have plenty of time to read this, hopefully not cry on the train, but yes, I just thought we could read this together. It might make my reading journey a little bit easier. It is now the next day and I'm home for a few days, which I'm so happy about. It feels so lovely to be home. But on my train journey yesterday I did read some more of A Little Life. I'm now on page 156. I'm now into part 2, which is... why does it start? Gosh. Here. Part 2, The Postman. So yes, I'm going to try and get a little bit more reading done today. I'm going out for brunch with my nan. I'm just about to leave, but I'm going to take this with me. And I might get some reading done. It's already sad and we're only this far in. Like, I've not cried yet, but it's very like one of our main characters just has a very sad backstory, and how much he's gone through and is still going through is just very like heavy. Good morning everybody, it is now the next day. I believe I filmed yesterday and I am now, let me see, 260 pages in, so I'm not super far. I've not made too much progress since last time we spoke, but I'm hoping today I'm going to read quite a lot. So it's currently almost 10 o'clock and my mum gets home from work at 2 o'clock, so that's in 4 hours time. So I'm sort of giving myself from now until my mum gets home to read as much as possible. Maybe get to page 400, so that's like 140 pages. I think that's quite reasonable. Let's give it a go. I would really like to aim to finish this book by the time I go back to uni, which is either Sunday or Monday, which doesn't really help that I don't know when it is, and today is currently Friday, so I've got a couple of days to try and finish this. I'm now at 315 pages through, and I'm actually doing really well because it's only 20 past 11, so I think I might get further than 400 pages. But I'm now going to go have a shower and wash my hair, so maybe not. Actually, by the time I'm done that, I'll probably still have like an hour and a half, 2 hours left, so who knows. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to give this a break, and something nice is happening, but I feel like it's not actually going to be something nice. Like, it seems like it's something nice, but it's actually going to be something sad. I don't want to spoil it, but yes, if you guys have read the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yes, I'm now going to have a shower, wash my hair, and then I will probably read downstairs because I don't like getting my pillows wet when my hair is wet. hair has been washed and I've been reading a bit more. I'm now on page 341. I am giving myself a little break though because some stuff has just happened and I feel like I need a little break before I read the next bit. I did forget to mention at the beginning of this video, if you are planning on reading this, then do look up the trigger warnings because there are so many trigger warnings in this book, and also take care of yourself while you're reading it. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little break. We have my favourite protein bar, which is the Grenade dark chocolate raspberry one, and watch something on my phone, and then I will read some more in a little bit. It is now just gone 2 o'clock and I'm on page 380, so I'm almost at the 400 page mark, but I am going to carry on reading throughout the day. Me and my mum are doing some bits and pieces, we're doing some baking, and we're going to make pizzas for dinner and things, but in between all that I'm also going to carry on reading and see how far I can get. I'm now on to page 427, so I've got less than 300 pages left, and I'm now on to section 5, which is the happy years, and I'm really hoping they are the happy years. I'm hoping, because I don't think I can take any more sadness at the moment, but yeah, I'm hoping they actually are happy years and they're not just saying that. But actually, how long are the happy years? Okay, we have 200 pages worth of the happy years, so hopefully they are generally happy. And then we'll be almost done, then we'll have less than 100 pages left until the end. But I'm now going home on Monday, so I've got Saturday and Sunday to try and finish this book, which I think is definitely doable, and then I can start a new book on the train back to uni. It's now the next day. I don't think I've spoken to you guys today, but I have about 150, did I speak to you this morning? I don't think I did. I have about 150 pages left of A Little Life, and I'm scared because it's been sad, don't get me wrong, like it's been so sad, but I've not cried or anything, so I'm thinking, A, am I just heartless, or B, is it, like, what's gonna happen to, because everyone says at the end they cry, and I don't know what's gonna happen that's gonna make me cry, because I do cry at anything, so I'm quite nervous. But this has just been an overall sad book. Like, one of our characters in this book has gone through things that a person should never have to go through in their lives, and his whole life has just been that. So it's obviously a very hard read, but I'm scared, y'all, I'm scared. Anyways, I'm going to sit and read some now. I'm going to try and get to about 100 pages left, I think, this evening, and then read the last 100 pages tomorrow. Let's give it a go. Crying, and this is a happy bit, not a sad bit. It is now the next day. We have 80 pages until the end. Something that I knew was going to happen happened. And I don't know what's going to happen in these last 80 pages, but I'm scared. Okay, I might have slightly spoke too soon. This bit is indeed making me tear up. I've not got much left now, I've only got 20 pages left. We are now on the final section, which is back to Lisbonard Street. Okay, I definitely did cry. That ending, like, in a way, I'm glad the ending was the way it was, but in another way, I'm not, and it makes me so sad to think about. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to take a few minutes to process, because I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but my eyes are streaming with tears, so... Hello everybody, I am just about to leave to go back to uni, but I thought I would give you my little debrief on a little life now that I've had some time to process, because... Oops. Because boy did I need some time to process. I think the main thing I would say from this is please look up the trigger warnings, even if you don't think you're going to be triggered by things, even just to prepare yourself, read the trigger warnings, because there is some really dark, like, kind of detailed things in this book. I loved our characters. I think my favourite characters in this were obviously Jude and also Andy. I loved Andy. I did love Harold as well. I think this book was quite like a bittersweet book. Even the ending, obviously the ending is devastating and I was crying, but it's also kind of bittersweet. But I'm not going to say why, because if I say why, then it will spoil it. But there is a quote. If you don't want any spoilers at all, then do skip just about 10 seconds. The quote, okay, I'm going to say it now. The quote, "And so I try to be kind to everything I see, and in everything I see him," had me sobbing. I read that quote to my mum and she was like, what? And I was just sobbing my eyes out. And it definitely will be a book that I will think about, and like I'll just be doing something and I'll think, oh, this reminds me of this or something. Like, I'm really not in focus and it's annoying me. But yeah, I'll be doing something and I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, the focus really is not working today. Oh no, it's not, never mind, we'll just live with the unfocused face. But yeah, I definitely think there'll be certain things that will make me think of it. And I feel like Jude is now going to go into my collection of characters that just feel very, not similar, but like, for example, Jude is in my collection of Remus Lupin variant sort of characters, if that makes sense. But yes, I am glad to have read this book. I've been putting it off for so long, and I'm glad that I have now read it. Definitely a book, like I said, I'm going to be thinking about quite a lot. Yes, I'm glad that I read this, and it does now hold a special little place in my heart. I will probably do a reread at some point, because I feel like now I've read it, when you reread it again, you'll sort of notice certain things. So yes, that is my final review on A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye!